Hi everyone, my name is Riri, and today let's talk about the Azuma! Yeah, by the way, the old Azuma video got deleted because the channel's gone, but yeah, just gonna do another one. Why not? Just gonna do brand new Azuma, the more of a Azuma. Even though they're the same thing, like Azuma, they're the same thing. Just the name is as AL Azuma rather than just the IJN Azuma. Just remember, they're all still IJN ship. They just have a AL in front of the name, so they're really unique and they're a collection type. So yeah, I mean you have an extra Azuma. So yeah, look at the Azuma here. So yeah, let's do the introduction for the Azuma.
大型巡洋艦アズマです。夜間雷撃戦の支援、機関機能担当艦として設計され、結局実戦投入はされませんでした。得意なことは野戦式だけど、雷撃戦はちょっと。
And here we go. There's Azuma right here. Introduction is not finished, so some of the podcast actually can be ignoring it. So you just let Azuma do the talking. So yeah. Okay, keep going. What are you thinking about Azuma? Another Azuma in the normal version that you can get the as a call. I don't know. It's a call, right? Yeah. They're the same thing. So that's all. This is the unique type. This is the special collection type. So armory. Let's go into it. First, let's talk about the survivability. Armor right now. Armor right now, you got 27 everywhere. You got the whole side plate at a 27. You got a nose at a 25 everywhere. Well, it's the bottom at 40. So just to get rid of those submarine thing, yeah. Otherwise, everything except your tail have a 120 and then the 175 just for the steer gear. Pretty much your engine steer gear. That's all, pretty much. And by the way, that is just that right here. Protect by the 178mm armor protection type. And on top, by the way, that's on the side. First, on top side. Actually, on the side, middle side, because there are top, middle, and bottom. And the bottom one is 144mm protection. And then you got a top one on the 125mm protection. By the way, these are Yamato-class Citadel. And since this is a Pre-Yamato-class, it means... Yeah, and by the way, this is a lost cruiser, so yeah. It means it has a weakness of the Yamato. So yeah, it's fine for me, so I used to do it. So, by the way, front Citadel are 195 armor protection. Here it goes. Top 125 everywhere. Everywhere else is pretty much just the 25 and 96 mirror and then 44 pretty much. So yeah, pretty much turrets and yeah. Hull, by the way, hull. Pretty much, you got a little hull right here with 16mm protection with a plate right here, and then the conning tower, well, 215, and then turrets. Here it goes, 1, 2, and then 305. And by the way, these are 310mm guns, not 305. These are 310. So yeah, beware. They are not a 305 version. They are 310. So people kind of confused between the 305 and 310. Because the last car one is 305, but they're heavy AP shell. I mean, they're pretty much close to 310, but they're still 305, so yeah. Okay, turret protection for the turret system, 260, here it goes. Pretty much, side armor for the turret, 155, 127, and back, 305, pretty much all for the same thing, so yeah. You're kind of weak with the armor protection, even though you're a large cruiser, but this is a kiting type. They're HE stand, they're AP pen. So yeah, it will be a little weird playstyle. Okay, armory. Survivability is the 58k hit points over there. With the 22% of the protection for torpedo damage. Here it goes. Okay, main battery! Unique thing! This is a large cruiser. You're carrying a large cruiser gun. By the way, they're not battle cruiser. They're a large cruiser. By the way, do not compare to the French cruiser line that is really pre-released this week, because they're actually they're a battle cruiser rather than a launch cruiser. So yeah, there it goes. Okay, 310mm guns. You got 2 in the front, 2 turrets in the front, 1 turret in the back, just like the standard Yamato-class, pretty much, and even though they're the Pre-Yamato-class, but they're close to the Yamato-class. So yeah, keep going. By the way, each turret has 3 guns. You got 6 in the front, 2 3 in the back. There you go, almost saying 2 in the front because of Shikishima style. So yeah. Okay, gunfire range 19.1. It's really good for large cruiser. It's almost it's like a battleship gun range. Here it goes. It's pretty good at a tier 9. Yes, beautiful, right? Pretty much. Yeah. Oh, but also, by the way, these guns are actually hurt really bad, even though they're a little slower reload. They're 17.6 inch reload guns. By the way, this is also with the Captain build together. This is the main battery gun build. It made your 19-second reload guns right there. So yeah, 17.6 is your reload booster into the Captain the upgrade. So yeah, turn speed 41, 45 seconds pretty much. This burst 196. And by the way, fire range is still 19.1, but you get to the spot range, you get the spot points up, you get a maximum range. HE damage 5.1, it's really good. It's IJN HE type. They are the type 92, so yes, and they are 0.10 millimeter guns. I mean, yeah, they're gonna hurt a lot on DDs if it hits. Trust me, these actually couldn't destroy your torpedo tube. So beware of those guns where you're looking at Azuma, looking at you. So yeah. By the way, they all can 52 millimeter armor. It means yeah, anything. Very much your plate, your little hole, your little superstructure. Yeah, very much it's just gonna take a lot of damage and you're gonna get burned really hard. They're actually just good fire turns, 27% inside fire turns right there. Yeah. And they're also good at self-velocity. It means they're actually better than Alaska. Yes, I'm saying actually it's better than Alaska, even though they all actually have a better penetration. But out of Azuma is actually better than Alaska. There it goes. Out of all, it has a better removability gun system. There it goes. And by the placement of the guns actually better too. So yeah. Okay, keep going. This is about the problem is that the hole is a little too long. So keep going. I'm kind of out of the room now. Okay, keep going. Okay, AP shell. Well, also one of the things about Azuma is that it has a really good AP shell system. Same thing, type 92, so like your HE shell. By the way, they are 310 millimeter gun. I mean, they are actually hit any cruiser and any battleship. It can even send out any battleship, pretty much. From mid-range to close range. Sometimes even long range, you can send out a battleship. So yeah. By the way, maximum damage 8.6. By the way, you can go with the captain and make it to 9k damage. So it is a little increased a little bit, but actually it's really good. You get extra damage right there with Citadel. By the way, if it hits Citadel, it's gonna hurt them really bad. So yeah. Secondary! By the way, these are Kitakati secondary system. By the way, they are pretty much the Homoguma, but it's one turret. One less turret. So it makes the Kitakati since Kitakati has 4 turrets. So yeah. It's Kitakati on each side. You got 2 in the front left and 2 in the front right. And then you got 2 in the back left and you got 2 in the back and the right. By the way, why not I'm just gonna call it left and right? Well, because whatever you place that. So yeah. One of the problem about the secondary is that they won't shoot straight lines. They can turn because they're just placed in the middle. So that's the downside. But they actually hurt really bad. Saying they are the Kitakati gun to 3-second real gun. By the way, they're 8.8 current secondary. Yeah, it is big range right there. So even though it's just normal cruiser range, but yeah, it's still good. By the way, even though they are 6% chance of setting fire, but they are actually really fire rate really fast, and they're sometimes accurate enough to kill DD. Mid range, long range sometimes. Even close range are more nightmare for the DD. And also, they do pen 30mm armor. It means yes, it hurts really bad. And they're actually really good self-velocity, so good. It means you got good gun, you got good secondary, but they catch. Since this thing has no armor, and you will have to play a little safely, so you won't be able to do a lot of engagement unless you play Ishino that has a torpedo on it. So that was a different story. So yeah. Okay, let's go to the in the submarine thing. Airstrike. By the way, because things are now submarines, I have to talk about the submarine thing now. You got 2 airstrike. By the way, charging speed is a little slower, 41 seconds. Yeah, and then you got 2 fly. And each one has 1 point on it. By the way, it points hit points at 2k. And maximum data range you can trigger is 7 kilometer range. It means pretty much a little short, but tier 9 is fine at least. And by the way, bombing play is 3 pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, just like dropping total 6 maximum right there. Maximum damage 1.8. So it won't hurt too much. You're gonna need you're gonna need like 4 or 5 flights to kill the submarine because it's like 15-20k damage hit points right there. So yeah. Okay, A defense, A system. You actually have incredible good AA. I mean, yeah, so good AA, right? It's really good AA. You can build an entire A build and make enemy carrier just want to kill themselves. This will hold they will never attack you again. Or even they have to attack you, you just put an A on up and just screw those pling up. Yeah, that actually is a good AA. Seeing these are Homogumbo guns, yeah, I mean, the Killer guns. But yeah, anyway, they're the same thing, almost the same. It means you have a better explosion. You got total 9 explosion, 90% chance hitting target, pretty much. I think it's only 2.5 and 5.8. They're the same range as the standard cruiser, so yeah. Continuing damage are really good too. I mean, it's good for close range, and it's good for long range. It's just the problem is there's no melee range, and there's no medium caliber A system right there, like a 50 murder, I don't know, but yeah. Well, it's still good enough. All we need is long range, so yeah, pretty much. And then damage is 1.8 for explosion. So by the way, there are 9 explosion. I mean, it's gonna hurt the carrier points are right there. Am I right? Here.
仲間と一緒に出撃するときは、この防御力がきっと役に立ちます。
There it goes. That's what it means. Defense spells are really good too, so yeah. By the way, concealment manages by speed. You got a really good speed as a large cruiser. 35.7 knot. By the way, that's free speed flag. It means 34 knot for non-speed flag. By the way, turns are kind of big since you have a longer hull. So yeah, but still good enough. And the turn circles also kind of. The turn time is a little slower since it's 17.9 seconds. By the way, this is a fireproof build, so yeah, I know what you're thinking. But yes, I do have the slot full as a fireproof on this. So yeah, I want to burn hard so I can get my repair party. So yeah. By the way, concealment! You got re-concealment a large cruiser! 11.9 actually is really good. By the way, you should know it's exactly the same. So in tier 10, so yeah. It's really good! 11.9 actually can give an enemy cruiser a little heart attack, even some battleship, and even some DD that doesn't even know what is going to happen. So yeah, there it goes. Okay, we're pretty much talking about finishing right here. Let's talk about the equipment. By the way, just pretty much your consumable. By the way, these are modded, so even though they are not Evelyn type of mod, but it's my own out of the game mod. So bear with me, so okay, we are talking about HE shell, we are talking about AP shell, we are talking about the depth charge point right there, so yeah. But I'm looking at the time, how long does it take to me making these videos, so keep going. Okay, damage control, standard damage control with the cruiser style time. 60 second actuation time is the actuation style, and then you got a 5 second actuation time, here you go, pretty much the standard cruiser style, so. Repair party! One unique thing about the repair party for the Azuma, just like the Ohio, I mean, yes, it's an Ohio type. You got a fast charge repair party, rather than the standard charge repair party. If you don't know what is standard repair party for the cruiser, here we go. 76 seconds, total 80 seconds, that's all repair party charging speed for all ship type. But for the Azuma and the Ohio, they're actually a 40-second charge speed for the repair party. It means you get instant repair party for the next one with taking a lot of damage. It means you're gonna keep repairing yourself over and over again, and you got 5 of them. By the way, that's what the captain skill together. So yeah, here it goes. And then we got the Hydro Acoustic, or you got a different AA. Either one is fine. And then you got a spotted plane to allow you to get more accurate range. There you go. It's really good. Now let's go for the captain skill. And the way, maze. By the way, I have to look over here.
次は私の番ね。
Here it goes. Okay, let's go. First, captain skill. Gun feeder. Since you're going HE, and now you're also using AB at the same time, it means these two will be your most used at the same time again. It means gun feeder will help you switch between the shell that you want, and if enemy show broadside, load the AB and make them send them back to the port. And if the enemy is bowing, switch to HE and send it out fire so they can burn to the death. There it goes. Second one, you can go either focus fire training to kill the points, so in the submarine thing, or more fire chance. Oh, champion, if you just do that, or you just go for that consumable enchantment right there. So yeah, either one's fine. Either one's fine, depending on how you play. Third, IJN rushed, and then superintendent. By the way, here's the thing. Here's the catch. You can go for the heavy AP shell too. That will mostly left you with one less 4 slot, but actually you can give out one extra one for this one, since it actually give you a lot of damage. Even though it's like 330, 500 damage, but actually it's really good, like 400 damage, but actually it's really good enough. So yeah. And also, it's actually probably help you a lot. Extra Hydro, different AA, so yeah. And then Zero Rush allows you to reload faster and increase your AE damage too, so yeah. And then, relocation! Consumable Expert! Here we go! Consumable Expert will help you to consume more, longer time. And then, RPM! Relocation is kind of a little situation type. But I would say put it right there, so you have a good concealment. I mean, it's really good for your ship. It's really good for your girls, so yeah. Very much right. Trust me, there's like...
この程度の損傷、大したことではないわ。
Yeah. Yeah, most likely you can think, what am I doing right here? Okay, keep going! Let's go for the... upgrade! First! Turret Armor Mod 1. A system, secondary system, survive a little more longer. Here it goes. Slot 2. Either engine room or damage control Mod 1. Either one is fine. So, slot 3. Develop your style. Secondary barrier Mod 1 is good. Main barrier Mod 2 is good. Aim gun 1 is good. Aiming system Mod 1 is good. All 4 is really good for the ship. So, you're good with this ship, girl. So, put it on, anything you like. And then slot 4, damage control Mod 2, or steering gear Mod 1. That's those two. Do not go for propulsion. You always at the highest speed, always at the maximum speed. You do not camp. You do not stop. You always move. If you stop, you're dead. Trust me. Yeah, trust me. You do not want to stop in a single place. It's gonna get yourself killed. Because your hold is too long, so yeah. Okay, slot 5, Concealment Expert, do not take any other. Or, unless you want to get on risk, put a stick gear Mod 2, but otherwise, Concealment Mod 1 is good. Here we go. And then, Main Barrier Mod 3, or Artillery Mod 2 for killing carrier. Either one, but I would recommend the Main Barrier Mod 3 since you want that extra real speed. And yeah, here we go. And after all, what's the grade for this ship? 9.5 out of 10. Yes, 9.5 out of 10. Pretty much everything is good except armor. That's all. Otherwise, it's a really good ship, I would say. Here it goes. And that is all. And next video, let's talk about the other ship. But I might gonna take a break a little, so yeah. And have fun. I'll see you guys on the next one. Me, Hidachi, is out of you. And let's just see. What should I go for the ending position?
お帰りなさいませ。指揮官、お茶とお茶受け、それとマッサージチェアを用意しました。少し一服でもしませんか？
That's how you end the video. I feel so great. Yes, I like Azuma too, so yeah. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Me, Hidashi, is out of you. Have fun! Yeah, definitely. Have fun. And the end.